In this video, we are talking to Manan, a data and AI engineer at Microsoft who has several years of experience across top companies. Over the past year, he has mentored a large number of working professionals and has seen a common pattern. People are putting in the effort but still feel stuck. The major reason is that they lack clarity on what to focus upon and how to stay consistent. So, in this conversation, Manan shares how to approach learning in a structured way, why mock interviews are critical, and how AI is reshaping what companies expect today. So, come, let's get into it. Manan, can you please start with your introduction, please?
Yeah, so I am Manan, currently working as a data and AI engineer in Microsoft from last 2 years. And in total, I have like around 8 years of work experience, starting from software engineering to data engineering domain, and now with the flavor of AI coming into the picture.
Okay.
And before working with Microsoft, I was a part of Boston Consulting Group, and I started my career back in 2018 from Wipro as a software engineer.
How many years have you been associated with Bosscoder now, and how many working professionals have you mentored so far in your journey?
Yeah, with Bosscoder, it's been around more than a year now with Bosscoder, and in terms of both as an instructor plus as a mentor as well. And I've mentored more than around 120 people, and done various sessions as well in terms of data engineering.
Which is that one common thing you feel like most working professionals are struggling with today? And what is the ideal solution to that?
So I think the most common thing which talking to many people which I came across is the lack of clarity and also the lack of path you can say. So if you talk about just in terms of data engineering, so there are various topics to study. So in terms of the people who wanted to make a switch to data engineering or who wanted to make some career in data engineering, so for them the correct path is not mentioned. So they learn different things but not in a correct manner. So that is where Boss Coder comes into picture, which provides a great learning path covering all the topics that are like being asked in the interview.
Yeah.
Plus, along with them, they like we just provide the mentorship and one-on-one guidance as well. So that is the basically help.
If a working professional is feeling demotivated, what kind of advice or what kind of hack or any technique would you like to suggest to that particular professional?
So the hack here is breaking down the whole approach into shorter forms, like different modules. Example, if you have to cover the whole data engineering syllabus, so let's not talk about the whole syllabus at first. So break down all the things that you wanted to study into different modules, and
Uh,
then just focus on one module at each time. So for that, you can just say you will just do 2 questions per day or just 5 questions in a week. So by that, you have your target very less, and then just focus on one particular week or one particular month rather than focusing on the whole picture. So that is a good hack which generally I also follow.
what companies expect and what you actually have, like there is a huge gap, right? So
Correct.
how do you think Boss Coder Academy's program really solves that problem?
Yeah, so they solve the problem into two major things. One is the curriculum. So curriculum of the Boss Code is basically designed by the engineers who are working in big tech companies. So they know exactly how the interview process is and what are being expected from the candidate in the interview. That is the first thing, like in terms of structured
Yeah.
plan they provide.
Right.
Also, second most important thing is they focus more on the DSA part, that is problem solving. As every company is focusing on problem solving.
Right.
Also, another important part is the one-on-one mentorship that they provide. So that generally helps the candidate, as you can say, you have someone to look into, and you can always reach out to that person. So that generally helps a lot.
So that was the session with Manan. What really stands out is that it's about doing the right things consistently with a clear roadmap, regular practice, and honest feedback through mock interviews. Preparation becomes much more effective. And as the industry evolves, adapting to areas like AI is no longer optional. So, what was your biggest takeaway from this session? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, then please press like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.